when you're opening the box, I've kept these boxes for years and I really would like them in good condition again. There's a little lip at the front. You lift it up and all lays back like that. So then you put your hands in, out comes the mixer, put that in the ground. And on all venues I always leave that container in there because they sometimes will get hot, and if you have them on the ground like that, they're slightly off the ground, it keeps them cool. So that's what your mixer looks like. Microphones. The other end of the microphone cable goes into usually number 1 or number 2, and it's easy to find. You've got 3 males there, hard to see, going into the female section where it says number 2 there. Look at the 3, look at the 3. Easily, doesn't need to be forced, just gently slot in. Looks like that. So you've got your 2 microphones in there. There's the first one. You can work out the other one because it's exactly the same. Remember the white cable from the big speaker? That's the other end. That's the male end now. That goes from the back of the mixer into there. Again, you hear that little click. It says output if you're not sure. So we're almost wired up now. We now need to put a power cable in the back of the 2 units. They're both exactly the same, the power cables. These are all basically computer cables, which look like that on the end. One goes into the mixer, one goes into the PA, or the speaker. It's in there. In the back of the mixer, just to this side, that goes in there. Before you turn on the power, please check all the sliders, all the volumes there. Make certain they're all turned down, every one of them. So what can happen is you can turn that on, the speaker on, and go doof, and that'll be the end of the night because the speaker's blown. Your credit card, that will hurt. Okay, so that's on, that's on. You can now turn on the mixer. You can turn on the speaker, which was on very, very quiet before. Once it's turned on, you can turn up your volume, turn on the speaker, turn up the volume on the speaker. Now should be able to get, check 1, 2, test 1, 2 should be coming. The light should be flashing on the mixer, should be coming out of the PA. So that's done with this little system. Got 2 blues on there, like that, and a little skinny one there. That little skinny one there is the one that gets plugged into the headphones of the laptop. These 2 get plugged into the mixer, usually number 3 and 4 on the mixer. Those 2 into the mixer. Excuse me. And the other end to the laptop. Okay, since I was last talking to you, we've done all that wiring. Now what I'm doing is I've turned on the speaker, like I said we should do. Turned on the mixer. The cable from the laptop into the mixer is now wired up, coming into the headphone system. Like I said before, there's your headphone there. Hopefully you can see that. Headphones plugged in, that little cable. That's the way you know whether it's not working. It's now coming out of the laptop. It's now coming out of the speaker. So what I'll do is I'll just turn it up and you can hear it. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's it. All wired up, all ready to rock. And now you've only got the master volume on the right hand side of the mixer. It's the one you turn up and down. There you go, finished.